Hello guys, welcome back to another video. So today I'm gonna do a newer redo of my Leatherman signal because I know more now than I did with the original review and so on and so forth. So to get started, on the inside it has a nice pair of pliers, which are pliers that are taken off the rebar with the replaceable wire cutters. It's got and then on the other side here, you got your fire starter and whistle. So you would just strike with the back of the saw blade or front of it, whatever. And then it's got a whistle on there. Not gonna blow it completely because it's pretty loud. So you just slide it in like this. Clips into this little cam system right here, and then on the other side you have an awl, you have your can opener, which is same one that's on the Wave, and then you got screwdriver, also pretty much the same thing you're gonna find on your Wave. And then once you close it up, there's this little bar here. You slide down to lock it because the arm is kind of just free dropping, since there isn't really any need for the cam system since it is saw blade on the other side. It's got a nice sturdy pocket clip. And another little cool thing here is there's the Leatherman, like that's where their factory is located. And then the main blade here, oh, didn't cut myself. Okay, the main blade here is gonna be the same combo blade and 420 high carbon, which it's a pretty good blade. It's just like 420 high carbon doesn't hold an edge super well. Combo edge kind of works for me on this multi-tool. Other ones like the Skeletal, it doesn't work too well, but I can bear with it. Ergonomics, or what you would expect. It did dull out pretty quickly though, because it's 420 high carbon. It locks up still pretty good with maybe the slightest bit of up and down play. The saw, haven't used this too much since when I first got it, but this is like locked up dead solid. And then on the other side, with the tool lock, you can release your little diamond sharpening stone, as they call it. It's a little file, in reality. And then what I kind of thought was a little funny about this is that this is $120. Oh, don't forget the hammer and like the little oxygen tank bottle opener thing. So I thought what was a little funny about this is that this one right here runs you about $120, whereas I feel like you get much more out of the Wave, and this one's only $100. It may be a bit bigger, I'll give it that, but in reality you're getting same sort of pliers. Where like with this, I bet I can find everything I found on the Signal. Maybe not the ferro rod, but that's pretty easily replaceable. Like the pliers here, maybe not as robust. Screwdriver, can opener, not the awl though. That's one thing people have complained about a little bit, but I don't see it as a big issue. But yeah, here's these two guys. And then when you close it, you got the blade, your main blade, which you have two main blades actually. You have the same 420 high carbon, where you get two blades instead of one combo blade. And then the file, right, let me close this. The file right here, you've got a way better one on the Wave, And then the hammer, there's not really a hammer. The bit driver, you can plug the extension in. It doesn't come with a pocket clip though, but that is pretty easily sourced. And it's a slightly heavier, but not really much that I can tell of. And I just feel like this is a little too much for a little too little. Like, I think this would be great maybe at $80. 80 to 90 bucks. It's just the 120 is a little bit much for me, whereas you can get something with a little bit more utility for 20 bucks less. You do get the standard Leatherman sheath with it. Oh, that one's for the wave. You get the standard Leatherman sheath for it, which I've used and have had no problems with it. It's just a great little sheath. The only thing though is I wish it still had the hole in the bottom so you can plug your pliers in. But other than that, this is an okay tool for, like, I guess if you want pure survival stuff, and like a tool just themed for survival, like the little ferro rod and the whistle extra bit, then you would go with this. But for like actual price or like value, I think it's a little bit less value than what you're paying. Like, once again, the wave is 20 bucks less, but has more utility in my eyes than with the Signal. Don't get me wrong, the Signal is still a great tool. It's just not everything I might want in a multi-tool. Like, survival based, like this is gonna be like really cool, but it's just a little too much for a little too little. Thank you guys for watching, and have a great day.